Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. What do you
Ah,
like about China the most?
mm, of their cheap products, very
Mhm.
affordable, and
Mhm.
then I like their traditional culture and lots of their
Mhm.
potential.
With potential.
Actually, they have lots of labor, human powers.
Yeah,
That
because
yeah,
like the
yeah,
population in China is like a lot, right?
yeah. Not only for population and still and also they have long and deep knowledge of invention.
Mhm.
Yeah. And anyway,
But they can
China,
make everything, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. they can they can mimic everything very easily, and someday they could uh,
Mhm.
enhance the original or above the original thing.
Mhm.
And
Really?
yeah,
Uh-huh. But why do you think that China make yeah, why do you think that China makes a lot of fake things or dangerous things?
because uh, it's very simple because China is the world factory. So
Mhm.
every every original
World
products
factory?
are every original product is made
Yeah,
in
and
China. That means there in China there are lots of parts of the product. So if we
mhm.
want to imitation fake one, then you could contact to
Imitate.
the yeah you can contact to the parts company and assemble that.
Uh-huh.
Then that could be a
Uh-huh.
yeah another imitation thing.
Uh-huh. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, anyway,
Okay.
yeah, they have
But
yeah good knowledge of how to produce stuffs.
mhm. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So anyway,
Yeah.
when did you come back? When did you return to Korea?
Um, today evening, around 6 p.m. Actually, I was
Mhm.
supposed to arrive in 3 p.m., but the flight was delayed.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, so how many hours is the flight from China to Korea?
How many? 1.5 hours.
Oh, really?
Pardon?
So it's only how many hours is the flight from China
Ah,
to Korea?
the especially for Dongguan area, it takes 4 hours, but
Mhm.
the closest closest hour is only 1 hour. For example, Beijing or
Mhm.
Tianjin area, it's only one
Mhm.
hour, 1 hour by flight.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay, by plane, right?
yeah, by plane.
Okay. Well, at least you were safely delivered to Korea, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, how about our lesson today? What do you want to talk about today?
Mm, why don't we talk about travel or trip in your life?
Mhm. My
Do you
life.
like, yeah,
Okay.
international trip or international travel?
Yeah, of course. I would want to go to like an international trip, but
Yeah,
unfortunately, I haven't gone to one yet because
yeah,
first, it's expensive.
yeah.
Second, it's hard to get a visa. Okay.
Yeah,
And somehow in the Philippines, it's really terrible when it comes to like
yeah.
international flights.
Uh,
It's hard. It's hard to like. Hello?
what about, yeah, your father? You told me your father is Spanish or Italian?
No, no, my grandfather.
Your
My grandfather.
grandfather, Italian or Spanish?
Mhm. Spanish.
Spanish. So, do you wanna
Yes.
go there? Do you wanna visit his hometown or someday? In
Yes.
someday? Hmm.
Yes. Actually, I have a lot of places that I would want to visit. I want to go to
Yeah.
Spain. I want to go to London. I
Yeah.
want to go to France, to New York,
Yeah.
Vegas, Australia,
Yeah.
Korea, even Korea.
Yeah. Then does your uh does your grandfather still with you, or I mean,
Yeah, yeah, he is. He is
is
still
he
with us.
healthy? Healthy, and is then
He
what
is.
about his language? Is he speaking
Oh, uh,
English or Spanish?
mm, okay. So the history of the Philippines is kind of like very complex. Okay, the Philippines was
Ah.
like colonized by so
Ah,
many
yes, yes,
like
right. Ah,
right races
that's why
and
your,
such.
yeah, grandfather is Spanish.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. Even my grandmother, she's Chinese.
Yeah.
Yes, so something like that. So it's crazy. Actually, it's hard. It's very hard to distinguish. Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you see my father, he looks like a Mexican.
Oh.
Yeah, my father looks like a Mexican, so he's really tall. My father is
Yeah.
like 5'11", 5'10", and he has
Oh.
really dark skin.
Yeah.
Yes, and he looks like a Mexican.
Oh. But what about your mother? Do you
My mother, I don't really
yeah.
know.
You don't really remember her?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't really know. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
sure.
right. You never mentioned of your parents before.
Uh, yeah, because actually I grew up with my grandparents. I grew up
Yeah,
with my
yeah,
grandparents.
yeah,
That's my father's parents.
yeah,
I am very close to my father. Okay, I
yeah.
am actually very close to my father, but he's very busy.
Mm,
He's very busy. So like he lived in Manila. That's like 6 hours away from Baguio
yeah,
City,
yeah.
and we did not. I did not grow up with him. So I grew up with my grandparents. So it's like
Mm.
my grandparents for my parents. Yes.
Oh, so what about siblings? Do you have a siblings?
Yeah, I have two.
Yeah,
Two
yes, right.
female siblings.
Hmm. Are
Yes,
they
they're tall. They're
uh tall? Are they also
yeah,
beautiful,
they're
just like you?
I think so, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, they are.
Hmm.
Well, some people say they are. Maybe I'm just used to how they look like, right?
Yeah, but they are
But I'm a
already get married, right?
yes, yes,
Hmm. So yes,
yes.
back to the topic. So
Mhm.
which place, which country do you like to go most?
London.
London. Oh, really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't really know why, but I think that London is a very romantic place. Yes,
Oh,
I think that it's really romantic, and I want to see Big Ben. You know that, right? The Big Ben.
Big Bang?
Like, yeah, the wall. I mean, the
Ah,
clock tower.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and yeah, I think it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, but I think London is a little bit boring to
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I
Why?
I have some stereotype on England
Uh-huh.
because I heard their food is very tasteless and plain.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's terrible.
yeah. They usually
But I
eat.
can cook my own
Yeah.
food,
Yes, of course you could.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, there is no famous England food. Yeah. Have you
Yeah, I
heard
think
of
so too.
England food? Yeah. They only eat fish chips, fish chips. Yeah,
Fish
and
chips.
potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like potatoes. How about you? Have you ever been to London?
Oh no, never.
Have
I've
you
never
ever
been
been to
to Europe. Europe. So
Uh-huh.
mm, I promised my wife in some uh, in, in some near future we'll
Mhm.
visit Europe area, Europe countries.
Mhm.
So actually,
Mhm.
my wife is saving some money every month for
Mhm.
the travel to Europe.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, really?
Yeah, but I've been
Uh,
yeah Las Vegas, several cities in America and Japan, China,
oh.
Philippines, Thailand, and actually
Uh-huh.
last year I wanna visit Philippines pretty much
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
because at the time my former teacher and I was very close and
Uh-huh.
we want to meet in person. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
So
wanted
why
to
didn't you come here?
because if I told my wife I would visit Philippines, then she would be very upset
Why?
because in Korea if uh,
Mhm.
if some guys wanted to visit Philippines without special purpose, that means
Mhm.
some other bad meaning.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, because the most lots of
Why is it a bad thing?
yeah lots of guys go to Philippines go to the Philippines for just
Yeah.
woman or just for pleasure. Yeah.
Mhm.
So there is some stereotypes.
Mhm. 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 So those are some stereotypes, right?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, you should bring your wife along with you.
Yes, I could. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I couldn't.
Uh huh. You can't. Why not?
Oh, then who took care of my baby boys at the time? Yeah.
Well, you can bring your babies with you,
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
right?
Actually, yeah. Actually, last year,
Mhm.
um, I was
Mhm.
very unstable at work because my
Mhm.
company was preparing lots of layoffs,
Mhm.
and then my company's revenue was not very good, so it's not easy
Mhm.
to make several days off.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Oh.
actually I couldn't dare as the boss have some
Mhm.
days to travel to other countries.
Mhm.
Yeah, because in Korea even though lots of office workers or lots of people are enjoying overseas travel
Mhm.
these
Mhm.
days, but in this situation, especially financial situation in Korea,
Mhm.
lots of companies are worrying about
Mhm.
their revenue and profits, so it's not
Mhm.
easy. Yeah,
Mhm. Mm. Okay, it's not easy. Yes, I think you told me about that last year. You told me that like there were a lot of your what do you call that? A lot
yeah.
of your coworkers got laid off, right?
Yeah, actually, my company actually headquarter where I work,
Mhm. Mhm.
actually they lay off 90% of staffs.
Mhm.
Yeah, from the
Really?
headquarter.
Wow, 90%.
Yeah, 90%. 300.
So you're lucky.
Yeah, I'm yes. Actually, I'm lucky. So and yeah, I, I'm lucky to survive to be survive, and I'm lucky to have a travel business travel to uh, my company's factory, and then I have some my position to control and monitor
Mhm.
the Chinese factory.
Mhm.
So I'm in charge
Wow.
of that. So maybe
Mhm.
I'll be save 1 or 2 years more.
Mhm. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that somehow, yeah, you're so lucky, right? But maybe you can come here in the
Yeah,
Philippines someday with your family, okay?
yeah.
So that
I
your
hope
wife
so.
will not get jealous,
Yeah.
right?
Then yeah,
Okay.
maybe my
So,
my wife. If my wife see you, she'll very she would be very jealous on you.
oh really? Why? I think that your wife is also very beautiful, but I haven't seen her. You should show me like a picture of your wife one time too.
Yeah. But actually, you are a little different from uh, average Filipina.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, my
Really?
wife yeah wouldn't expect you. Yeah, actually, you look like some like European
Mm.
girl
Oh really?
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have really big eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But I think that yeah. Some of my friends also say that.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't think so because like Koreans are actually very pretty too, right? Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
I agree with that. Yeah,
mhm.
especially for plastic surgery.
No. Yes. That is a problem, right?
Yeah. So, during the commute time, when I
Mhm.
in the subway station, then I
Mhm.
could see several similar girls.
Mhm.
Yeah, their double eyelids and then their nose. Some of them shape is very similar to the other
Mhm.
because they
Mm.
might get surgery at the same hospital.
Mhm. Mm. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Alright. But I think that you will not allow your wife to get like a surgery, right?
No, no, I don't care.
Ah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Actually, yeah,
really mind, right?
the perception or conception of the plastic surgery for men
Mhm.
is very quickly changed. So lots of
Mhm.
guys want their wife. wives or girlfriends do
Mhm.
that as long as
Mhm.
it could be success.
Mhm.
It could be successful. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Wow. I think that we talked about a lot of things today, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But our time is up, so I'll be letting you go.
Yeah.
But welcome back and try to have a very good night rest, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.